Hello, morning. Hi, good morning. Where's the live video for you? Hi there, good morning. Oh, here it is. I got the link. All right. So I'm using my phone right now for the video, and I'm also checking your comments on YouTube. Maybe I should turn my camera. Let me do that now. Yeah, that's better. All right, yeah, here we are. Let me grab this link and I'll send this link to some people. Today in this video, we're going to check out some vocabulary connected to autumn because, yeah, autumn is coming up. So autumn will start in the next 10 days. Right now it's the 11th of September, 11th of September, and autumn will start in 21 September. Let me check the right date and tell you for sure. Let me go on Google right now and type in when autumn starts. Yeah, so autumn will start on 21 September. All right, yeah, so coming out 10 days away, right? So I decided to make this video to give you some vocabulary connected to autumn. All right, a lot of important words that we can use, a lot of useful words that we can use when we speak English and we talk about autumn. All right. I'm just going to my email right now and I'm gonna send this video to a number of people that are waiting to see this video. I have here my email list. If you wanna join my email list, okay, drop me a comment and I'll add you to my email list, and every time I put out new content, I can send it to you. Yeah, as I'm speaking to you now, I'm going to my email and yeah, I'll send these people the link and then we're gonna get started here. Okay, so yeah, the title of the video is Autumn. Just another couple of seconds. Hi, this is John Paul. Click here to watch live. Where's the link? Gotta grab the link. Here is the link. I'll send the link to my email list now. All right, great. I send the link to my email list, and yeah, hopefully we're gonna have more students joining in now. All right. Yeah, so we can get started here. In this video, I'm going to tell a little bit about some vocabulary that we can use to talk about autumn. All right. I'm going to cover some easy words, some beginner words, intermediate words, a little bit, and also a little bit more advanced words. Okay. All right. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay. So the first one that I have here is, yeah, autumn. Okay, number one, autumn. Autumn is the season. after summer. Okay, so we have the four seasons. Um, so we have what are the four seasons? Yeah, let me think. It's winter, spring, summer, and autumn. Okay, so in 10 days, autumn will start. Okay, just a curious note. Over here in Europe and the UK, we say autumn, right? But in the US and Canada, people are more likely to say fall. I'm not sure they say autumn in America. I'm pretty sure they say fall. So Americans and Canadians would say, "Oh, fall will start in 10 days." Oh, fall is my favorite season. Okay. All right. Number two, the leaves, right? So leaves, the tree leaves. Yeah. So in autumn, the tree leaves fall off. Okay. So you can say like the ground is covered with leaves. Okay. In autumn, the ground is covered in leaves. Okay, which is actually true. If I look outside my window, I can see some leaves on the ground. Okay. All right. Number three is pumpkin. Yeah, pumpkin is, as you know, the large vegetable, which is a symbol of Halloween. Okay. Um, yeah, a lot of the times we carve a pumpkin for Halloween, and Halloween is during autumn. All right. So pumpkin and Halloween are two words connected to autumn. All right. Have you ever carved a Halloween pumpkin? Yeah, it's pretty tough. Yeah, you need a good knife. Okay, number four, um, scarf. Yeah, so a scarf is a piece of cloth that you wear around your neck. Okay, when it's cold weather, right? Yeah, a lot of the times we wear scarves if it's too windy. Okay, I have actually two scarves, one green one and one brown one. Okay, if it's too cold, if it's too windy outside, I put on my scarf to cover my neck. All right, so a scarf is for covering your neck in cold weather. Okay, number five, chilly. What does chilly mean? Chilly is a little cold. All right, so if you say, oh, it's a bit chilly outside, it means it's quite cold and it can be uncomfortable if you don't have thick clothes on. Okay, so yeah, it's a bit chilly outside. It's a bit cold outside. Okay. Number six, back to school, right? So for a lot of us, if you have kids, your kids are gonna go back to school in autumn. Yeah. So my kid, for example, is gonna go back to school next week. Yeah. So right now it's a Thursday. So next Monday, my son will be back to school. Okay. So yeah, back to school is when yeah kids go back to school after summer. All right. Okay, guys. So this was the beginner vocabulary, simple everyday words. So now we're going to move on to the intermediate level. Okay, that's the medium hard. Okay, I'm going to give you words from 7 to 15. Okay, are you ready? All right, so let me quickly check your comments there. I can see someone saying hi. Cool. All right, hi Sandra. Yeah, thanks for your comment. I'll drop a comment. Hi Sandra. Thanks for your comment. Yeah, hope you enjoy the video. There's a typo. Let me fix that. All right, there you go. Yeah, thanks Sandra. Thanks for watching. Okay. All right, guys. Let's keep going. So now I'll give you some intermediate vocabulary connected to autumn. It will go from 7 to 15. All right, let's go. Okay, number 7 is crisp. We use crisp to talk about the weather or the air. Okay, if the air is crisp or if the weather is crisp, it's quite cold and fresh. Similar to chilly. Okay, it's a bit crispy this morning. Yeah. Um, Another example is I went for a walk on a crisp morning. Okay, if you say it's a bit crispy this morning or if it's a bit chilly this morning, yeah, it's quite cold and you do need a jacket. Okay. Okay, number 8 is frost. What is frost? Frost is a thin layer of ice on surfaces, okay, in the cold morning. Okay, usually if you, let's say it rained the night before and there's a water puddle on the footpath in the morning and you can see a thin layer of ice. So you can say that's a frost. Okay, so the water is frosted. Okay. All right, another example is when you see the grass covered in frost, the grass is kind of white. It's not really snow, but you can see the grass is white. That's frost. It's not snow. It's just frost. Okay, so you can say the grass is frosty. I can see frost on the grass. Okay. All right. Number 9 now. Misty. Okay. What is mist or a misty? Okay. If you can see a mist in the air, or if the air is misty, it's a little bit foggy. You can't see very clearly. Okay. It's like there's a cloud on the ground. Yeah. So misty and foggy are quite similar. Okay. Yeah. So misty is a light fog in the air. Okay, and number 10, foggy, it's actually fog, right? So fog is a cloud that's on the ground, right? If it's foggy, it would be, it looks like smoke, but it's not really smoke, it's just air, right? Yeah, so if you wake up in the morning and you open the window and you can't see anything, it's all covered in fog. Yeah, that's foggy weather, okay? It might be, if it's too foggy, you can't drive. Yeah, a lot of people don't drive if it's too foggy. All right. Okay, pretty good. Um, right, let's move on now. The next word is number 11, which is overcast. Okay, so if it's overcast, usually we say the sky. The sky is overcast today. It means it's covered in clouds. Okay, if the sky is overcast, you can't see the sky. You can see the blue skies. Okay, you just see clouds. So I woke up this morning and the sky was overcast. It was covered in clouds. Okay. Number 12, dusk. Okay, dusk. Dusk is when the sun goes down and it gets night. Okay, so another word for dusk is sunset. Okay, but they're just used differently. Um, so you can say that by dusk the lights come on the streets. Okay, so yeah, dusk is similar to sunset. Okay. Um, right. So dusk, yeah, dusk is when the sun is going down, and dawn is when the sun is going up in the morning. Okay. So which do you prefer, dusk or dawn, the sunset or the sunrise? Drop a comment. All right. Number 13. Number 13 is Twilight. Okay. You might have heard of that famous movie, famous film about vampires, right? Twilight. So yeah, twilight is a soft light just after the sunset and before the sunrise. Okay, um, in the mountains, you can see twilight. It just means there's not a lot of sunlight. Okay, so twilight is just soft light. You can, um, yeah, another word to say twilight is just it's not the sun is not very bright. Okay, it's kind of faded. Okay. All right. Number 14 here is overcoat. Okay, so overcoat is just a long coat that people wear for the weather. Okay, when I see overcoat, I think about those 1920 movies where yeah people used to wear overcoats in those black and white films. Yeah, just what I think of. Okay. Yeah, today's people still wear overcoats. Okay, in cold weather. So an overcoat is a coat that covers your entire body. Okay, from yeah all the way up to all the way down to your legs. Okay, and number 15 is a lantern. Okay, a lantern. You can say lantern or you can say torch. Okay, um, you can also say flashlight. Okay, so these three words mean a light that you carry with you in your hand. Okay, another meaning of lantern is sometimes used in Halloween. Okay, it's a light that we carry in Halloween for decoration. Okay, so yeah, a lot of people carry lanterns on Halloween. Okay, all right, guys. So that was intermediate vocabulary from 7 to 15 now. Okay, so right now I'll give you some more advanced vocabulary. Okay, it's gonna. I have here some. I have here 9 words that will go from 16 to 25, just so you can keep track. Okay, let me quickly check our comments on YouTube. All right, I can see, yeah, there's a number of people watching right now. Okay, all right. Okay, going back there now. Okay, at number 16 we have equinox. Okay, so equinox is when the days and the nights are the same length. Okay, so you get, for example, 12 hours a day and 12 hours of night. Okay, so equinox is when, yeah, it marks the start of the season, Okay, is when the days and nights are the same length. Okay. Number 17, we have harvest. Okay, so harvest is the gathering of crops, usually in autumn. So if I'm a farmer and if I live on a farm, it's time to collect what I've planted before. So that's the harvest. The harvest is when we collect what we've planted before. Okay. Um, right. Number 18 now is bonfire. Okay. So bonfire is a large outdoor fire, often for celebrations. Okay. A lot of people, they light bonfires to celebrate the harvest and to celebrate autumn. Okay. Number 19, acorns. Yeah, acorn is a little nut that if you're a kid, maybe you watched Chip and Dale when you were a kid from Disney. Yeah, Chip and Dale are those two squirrels that collect nuts. Yeah, so those nuts that they collect are called acorn. Yeah, so acorn is a small nut that squirrels collect. Okay. All right. Number 20 is a drink called cider. Okay. Um, just a comment here on cider. Over here in Europe and the UK, cider is a alcoholic drink. Okay, so cider has alcohol in it. But over in America, cider is a drink made from apples that can be like fruit juice. Okay, so in Europe and the UK, cider is alcoholic, and in North America, cider is usually not alcoholic. Okay. All right. Number 21. This is a British word. Conkers. Okay. So conkers are seeds of the horse chestnut nut. Sorry, seeds of the horse chestnut tree. Okay. Used in a children's game. Okay. So you can say that kids play conkers in the schoolyard. Okay. So that's a British word. Conkers. Okay. Number 22. Jack-o'-lantern. If you're familiar with Halloween, yeah, jack-o'-lantern is that pumpkin that we carve out with a little face, with a little scary face. Okay, and then we put candles inside, right? So that's your jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, just the pumpkin with the face and the lights inside. Okay, yeah. So a lot of people place jack-o'-lanterns outside the house during Halloween. Okay. All right, 23 now. Hayride. That's an American word. Hayride. It's a ride in a wagon filled with hay. Okay, common in autumn. Okay, so people go on a hayride through the fields. Okay, and the next ones, 24 and 25, they have more or less the same meaning, but they are used in different countries. Okay, number one is Thanksgiving, which is an American holiday, and then we have Bonfire Night or Guy Fawkes Night. Okay, so these two holidays, they kind of celebrate the same thing, but they are in different countries. Yeah, so in the US you have the Thanksgiving, which is a holiday in late November, just to give thanks and celebrate the harvest. Okay, so that's a common American holiday. Over in the UK, they have Bonfire Night, which is, yeah, a British celebration with fireworks on November the 5th. Okay. All right, guys. So here we have a list of 25 words that we can use to talk about autumn. All right. So yeah, we've seen 6 beginner words. We've seen another about 7 or 8 intermediate words and 9 advanced words. Okay. All right, guys. Pretty good. Let me quickly check our comments again. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, somebody's saying hello there. All right. So cool. We're gonna wrap it up here. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah. So hopefully I'll be posting a new live very soon. All right. So if you're on my email list, I'll send you the email. If you wanna get on my email list, drop me a message on YouTube. Okay, and then I'll get back to you. All right. Okay, guys. Hope you have a great day. All right. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you next time. All right. Take care.